tubers. I am almost at the Goodwill. I mean, what? At the Salvation Army. Pretty much I am on the hunt for, I'm gonna probably look at everything, but I'm really inclined to find a good vintage polo, long sleeve polo shirt, the like men's rugby shirt, whatever you want to call it, stripes, whatever. Ralph Lauren or Tommy Hilfiger. Although this is a very girly top, channeling more of my boyish or masculine style, which I like. Honestly, I feel the most confident in that. Very much like oversized silhouettes of it is way different than a more feminine silhouette. Think of like tight, form-fitting hourglass. I'm thinking oversized, baggy, baggy on baggy. Literally, the clothes are eating me alive type of vibe. I've been seeing a lot of them on like social media as Depop.
Like where I shop and stuff.
But I feel like I can find it cheaper for myself. So that's what I'm gonna do today. As well as more jeans, baggy jeans. A lot of people have been wanting more pants from me. I've been buying a lot of tops recently. So I think this Salvation Army usually has really good pants. And yeah, I think it will be fantastic. I'm gonna turn my camera out because I know the quality is so much better. Hopefully it will work, at least for a little bit. I'm feeling good about it, okay? I think it's gonna work. Okay. Okay, so I started off in the purse section as I usually do and found this little red purse with the bow. I threw it in my cart, but I didn't end up buying it. I don't know, I just didn't really need it. Then we start and make our way over to the jackets. This is what I usually do. I just go in a big circle around the store. I was having a hard time. I was really excited, but nothing was really doing it for me. Also, as you'll see, the lighting in these clips is a lot more warm than clips later on, and I don't know why that happens. This is when I was really thrown off. I'm looking at the price of this jacket, and it was pretty much $30 for this jacket, and they got this new tagging system that was similar to how Goodwill tags, where it's like, if it's a name brand, let's say, they're gonna charge more just because it's a name brand, not because it's under the category of, for instance, jackets, which most jackets are $12.99 or $7.99. They changed it, and I was like, oh my god, I was so sad. Obviously, I did end up finding some really good jackets though that I had to buy. I didn't even care. Like, these suede jackets are incredible. I just really couldn't pass them up. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night knowing that I didn't get them. So enough with the jackets. I went to sweaters, cardigans. This was a little better. They still had some in there that had the original Salvation Army pricing. I know Goodwill, for instance, responded to the negativity surrounding their pricing and changing of pricing and how expensive it is. So I'm hoping that thrift stores are like getting a wake-up call, because thrifting is really expensive now. Not to keep being negative, but it's just kind of discouraging when you're looking through so much stuff and like everything's so expensive, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just hard. I mean, there are still things that are reasonably priced, which I do find in this video. So you can see my face, I'm like not feeling it. But my luck will turn around soon. I went into the top section, and this is where I found a lot of really good things. I found this boho-esque, I think it was Forever 21. I like how it's cinched in at the waist, and I love 3/4 sleeves right now. So I definitely am taking this home. And you guys know, I've been in love with cheetah ever since I was born. Saw this mesh top, and I saw one at Target the other day, but this one was a vintage brand, so I thought, we gotta snatch this up. I am selling it though on my Depop. I don't go out ever, so it's not much use to me. I feel like we have always loved a good oversized button-up, button-down, whatever you call it. But I've been loving more fitted button-up, button-downs, whatever. I think they're so classy and just like chic. And also loving Ralph Lauren. Speaking of classy, I did find this Ralph Lauren top. It has like the lace-up detailing. That was so cute. But yeah, something like this style I think is just so... it's just that girl. You know what I mean? Okay, this usually is my favorite part. I love the Salvation Army's lingerie pajama section. And I did find these striped capris. Surprisingly, people are still loving capris on my Depop. I kind of thought they would be like a summer thing, but I think we're transitioning them into fall, which I'm all here for. But I love looking through the pants and shorts in this section. Another thing everyone's been loving are velour sweatpants, juicy couture velour. Oh, that rhymes. I never knew that. This was my favorite part of the trip. I went into the men's section. You guys know I love my big baggy oversize. I was in the jackets. I was trying to find that polo top. I didn't, but I did find this polo suede jacket. It looks like this one Matilda Jerf was wearing. It's literally perfect. Then my trousers, I love a good tight or baggy trouser, so I found these two. It's really chic. It's the same thing as the button-up blouse that's form-fitting. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it. Then I'm sure you've seen something of the sorts at a flea market on Depop, this army long sleeve. I grabbed this one because I really like the mock neck. I love mock necks and collars recently, and always a good staple is like a grandpa style oversized sweater. You can never go wrong. I don't think they're ever out of style. I think they're timeless. I also love like ringer tees, baseball style tees, and I really love the colorway of that one. Honestly, I wish I kept it. I wish I didn't sell it. Okay guys, I was tripping really hard. I was tripping really hard there for a second because all of a sudden Salvation Army is Goodwill? Girl, you got me I love Salvation Army because it's Salvation Army, okay? And the best part about it is some things still kind of expensive, sure, whatever. But whatever jacket is a jacket or like under the jacket category, all the same, okay? So then that makes the treasure hunt really fun. If you find a really cool, nice jacket, right? Labeled under jackets, all the jackets are priced the same. So like you scored. But now they're doing it like Goodwill. Like if it's a name brand, they're gonna charge triple. No. Then the guy at the register was very nice and I was like, how long have you been doing this pricing? He said about a month. We had some higher ups come in and they wanted to be like Goodwill, but now they're gone. So we're slowly going back to our Salvation Army self. It's just gonna take a little. Great. I cannot be more ecstatic to hear that come out of his mouth. Don't get me wrong, I shop at Goodwill still sometimes, but time and place, okay? And the prices really pissed me off. Besides the pricing issue, that was a great trip.